Welcome to another series of JJ Table Talks. Apa khabar semua? Meaning, how are you, my friends? What do I have to say about today's topic? Today, I would like to talk about friends and friendship. Yes, it's coming to the end of the year, and lots of things are happening, especially in the month of December. I had such a busy month in December, celebrating birthday parties, meetings with friends, wedding celebrations, and of course, things that goes on as usual, catching up with the family members and many others. So, what is it we're going to do today? We're going to reminiscence for the past year. As for me, I find it, I can't live without friends. I need to have friends around me. So what is a friend? As usual, we go by definition. A friend is a person. A friend is an individual that you have connection with. All right? That means to say that anybody who has been with you for some time and you have a connection with this person, he or she is your friend. So what about friendship? Friendship is a relationship between friends. What does it mean? It means that when you have friendship, it goes beyond connection of being honest or being supportive or being there for that particular person. And in this situation, the interaction is really close and sometimes can be quite intense, because friendship is something that ties the connection between individuals, between different persons. And if you have been with someone who you've been close for a while, you can consider that as a friend, right? So for me, I would see that having a friend is like part of the bigger family among siblings. You've heard the saying that people come to you sometimes for a reason, sometimes come to you for a season, and sometimes people come to you for a lifetime. For me, it's like we have been, for me especially, I've been working, and colleagues soon became friends, and friends became part of the bigger family for me. So what do I mean by this? I like to share with you selections of friends that I've had over the years. As usual, I will share my personal life experiences. I have a set of friends ever since childhood times, and this set of friends, the four of us, have been together since we were 7 years old. We went to the same school, we went to the same university, and until now, the friends and our friendship have sort of become like an extended family, because we are so close that our children and grandchildren are known to each one of us. And then I have another set of friends. I consider we joined the organization when we started working on the same day. The four of us have remained friends over the years, and even though we are now kind of retired, we're still friends. And again, like I said, it's an extension of the bigger family, and our children and grandchildren are known to each other. So things like this makes the difference in life. Why do I say so? Because when you talk about friends, it's like, how shall I say it? It provides that emotional support, fosters a sense of belonging. What else? Oh yeah, it combats some kind of loneliness sometimes and stress, and it promotes personal growth, especially when we talk to each other and we kind of share issues and challenges in life, and then we sort of share or advise each other how to move forward. And this sort of relationship improves the overall health and happiness in our life. Especially for me, I find it works because sometimes our siblings, well, they are siblings, blood ties, but they may be busy. And of course, for most of us, if we have experience, we have children, and as they have their own family, they'll be busy with their own life and also looking to the development of their own children. So what remains? Remaining will be friends. Because like for me, my friends have been through and through over the years, close in the sense that we share a lot of things. And this sort of friendships are like encouragement through tough times, and what else? And it forms some kind of a network that help us build stronger connections over the years, right? So what do I mean by this? In the sense that as we grow older, we always have the thought, shall I say, we need that sort of strong friendship that in daily conversation sometimes, as long as the connection is there in our lives, the right friends will last a lifetime. And true enough, my friends have stayed with me over the years. And as I grow older, I find that it is becoming more and more, shall I say, the connection, the relationship between us have grown over the years. And I think that this makes a difference in my life, because sometimes when I need to have a conversation, when I have some things that I need to resolve, I do not want to disturb my siblings because I know they're busy. But the thing is that when I call my friends, they will be there for me. They will be there, and it gives some kind of assurance that we can talk about it. And I find that, let me share some of the benefits that when we have close friends, the friendship is really meaningful, because like I said earlier, it gives us a sense of belonging. Secondly, it builds a confidence and self-esteem in ourselves, and it helps prevent sometimes it's health problems, because even little things that we have, headache or stomach ache, we share with our friends. And as we grow older, we talk about our blood pressure, what conditions we have in our health. And again, we're having friends and a strong relationship or friendship. It combats social isolation and loneliness. And true enough, sometimes I find that my best friend will always be there when I need them. And it teaches us new things as we grow and share our different perspectives in life, because they have their views and I have my views, and we share, and sometimes we cross references our perspectives in life. Over the years, when we had members of family or other friends who have passed away, I find that having a strong relationship help us to overcome the grief of our loved ones, of our many friends that we have who have passed away. And truly, it provides this kind of friendship for me. It provides that emotional support when sometimes we talk about our children, and then when they have relationship problems or romantic problems, we talk and discuss, and it sort of motivates us to reach out and help each other. And it sometimes I find that when we are talking nonsense, it brings humor in our lives. And this is something that is very healthy, when we have reliable friends who's willing to give feedback to you, and they're not ashamed to say what they have in mind. And I find that the best friends are those who are willing to tell you that maybe you're not going the right way, and they're being honest and supportive and giving you the right feedback. So for me, I find that it is so important that we find a friend. What I mean by friend, in the sense that someone who is proud to be with you as your friend and appreciate you, represents you, respects you, cares for you, and defends you, and sometimes protects you, whatever the situation that you're in, or when you require them to support you, to help you get through on with your life challenges. I find that this is truly a friend worth keeping. Over the years, I find that we always have that one friend who has a special place in our hearts and never be forgotten by distance or time. I may have more than one best friend. As I said earlier, I have two sets of close friends who have been together with me over the years, especially the set of friends who's been with me since the age of 7. They are truly my friends, and we have gone through a lot of life experiences together, and we find that by having we meet quite often for makan-makan, for anything to catch up in life, because it's like therapy, I think, in some way, where we meet our friends who understand us and who find that they can tell back or share feedback that sometimes you think that you've gotten it right, but it's not so. Small things matter most, and I find that sometimes these small things will creep in quietly in our conversation. And we said that last time, for us to meet, we have to travel quite a bit and make time to meet one another. But nowadays, with technology, things have changed, because today we can meet online, we can meet just having FaceTime, we can meet just having WhatsApp conversations. We used to say that now we all don't have time, but I feel that we need to make time, because technology has provided us and make us closer in terms of meeting up with each other. And distances actually have disappeared. We have more opportunities to catch up with each other every time. But yet, for most people in life, they say they don't have time, but they have time for other things, because the generation gaps of my time and the current is that last time we meet often, but now I find that most people cannot live without their handphone. They're always holding their handphone wherever they move around. And for me, I used to carry my handbag and my wallet and purses and sort of thing. But now I see that the younger people, not only younger people, in fact, everybody now will move around with a handphone. We have to look at the importance of having friends, because friends makes a difference. I'm so happy to say that my alumni friends will make it a point to meet at least once a year and maintain that connection that we have when we worked the last time. And yes, it is sad that we learn that some of our friends have passed, but the memories of the friendship will stay, and that makes a difference in life. Because in life, if you don't have friends, you are just an island. And I find that it's sad when people say, I don't have time for friends. For me, it is so important that making time to meet and have that opportunity to share that strong relationship with another person or another set of individuals make a lot of difference. Because sometimes when you look at life, life is very short because we need that emotional support and comfort in life. We need to reduce stress and sometimes loneliness. I find that having friends and friendship boost up my well-being in life and happiness also, because I find that having these sort of friends, true friends that we have been so close over the years, makes a difference in life. As we usher the new year, think about the friends that you've had. How many friends do you actually have? Some people say they have lots of people they are connected to, but are they your colleagues or your friends? Friends are those people who can come up to you, or you can discuss anything in life, and we can banter over certain themes and certain topics, but because they remain as friends, that relationship is so vital in our life. So friends, as we move into a new year, stay connected with friends, because friends bring the sunshine in life, and also friends make you happy over the years. Think of the happiness that you have shared with so many people over the years, and friends make the difference. Okay? So my friends, as we move into a new year, I pray that everybody is in good health, and may we be blessed and receive good tidings in the next year. So happy end of the year. Bye-bye 2025. Let's welcome 2026 with joy, with blessings, and stay connected with our loved ones, especially family and also our friends. So until the next session that we have, is JJ wishing you Happy New Year. Bye.